Olá pessoal, sou o Thomas do canal Tom Lunático, espero que esteja tudo bem com vocês e aqui vamos começar com Alan Wake Remastered, parte 2, episódio 2. Este jogo é mesmo por episódios, então é exatamente isso. Vamos aqui arrumar o comando. O primeiro episódio foi muito intenso. Para quem não viu o primeiro episódio, vou deixar aqui um card com o link para o primeiro episódio, que vale muito a pena. É um remastered, o jogo é para aí de 2010, assim, alguns por aí. Eu já o tinha passado na altura, portanto há 10 anos atrás, ou quase. E agora o remastered saiu, um jogo que muita gente tinha pedido o remastered. E é um jogo muito psicológico, podemos dizer, com nuances de terror, suspense,
Previously on Alan Wake.
E agora, o que aconteceu?
I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice!
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at. But the cabin had disappeared.
Episódio 2, Taken, que é tipo levado. 3 anos atrás, Nova York.
Honey, I'm home.
Back
Bora.
here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Hey, handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
O Alan é um escritor, passa por uma crise de criatividade, algo que acontece muitas vezes com muitos escritores, artistas, etc. Está aqui a coleção toda dos livros do Alan Wake. Sempre ali com os QR codes eu tenho que ver o que é que se passa ali. É engraçado, seria engraçado eu ter aqui um leitor de QR codes só mesmo para saber onde é que isto nos leva. Que eu acho que isto é novo, não existia no original. Aqui o que é para fazer? Então, como ele explicou, ele foi para um lago para tentar encontrar algum mais criativo, longe de tudo, só que acabou por ter uma espécie de pesadelo e a mulher desapareceu. E também a cabana onde eles tinham ficado, tudo desapareceu e ele só se lembra dos monstros que o tentavam matar e que ele tinha que andar com uma lanterna e com uma pistola para os matar. Basicamente segue assim o jogo, muito psicológico e muito interpretativo.
People are advised to stay indoors as many roadways are already closed, and city officials are not expecting snow crews to keep up with the weather. We're now on the third day of the blizzard. The weather is not expected to clear up anytime soon.
Ok, não há nada para fazer aqui. Dá para ler? Não. Uma televisão, não dá para fazer nada. Dá para sair aqui talvez? Não. Uma grande tempestade de neve, então pedem às pessoas para ficarem em casa. Vou fazer aqui alguma coisa com a Ana, logo como é que ele chama? Não, não tem interação nenhuma. E no computador também não. Switch on the coffee maker, pronto. Está aqui só a explorar, mas vou já fazer então ligar aqui a máquina.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Go to Alice. É Alice o nome dela.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Ok. Examine cover mockups. Aí. Ela é fotógrafa. Vamos examinar.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called.
Oi? Ela odeia a luz, ela
please
tem
check
pânico.
the fuse box.
I'm right
Okay.
here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
Ela tem pânico de
Honey,
escuridão.
it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Além de... Mas basicamente o que ele estava a contar que acontecia quando ele era criança é uma representação do que ele está agora a sofrer. Agora voltamos ao presente.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Ok.
I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass, which is what you're after if you prefer a lure. Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for you.
Aí.
Thank you for testing the
Isso
lights.
apareceu dia 6 do 20 de 2000 ou não, do 20 do 6, assim é que é, 2007.
Bulbs will need changing, so you can't change them in the dark. I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now. Very good. I'll come back later on to remind you, just in case.
Ok.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
obrigado.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd locked me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alice, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National
Wake,
Park.
can I help
There's
you
a
with
spot called
anything?
Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Hey, mister!
Of course, Mr.
Hey,
Wake.
can you
You
turn
can
the
get
light?
here through the cell
The
corridor.
light's on! The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Ok. Tenho que ir para ali de alguma forma. Deve ser por aqui, provavelmente.
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car. Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business. Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Ela foi então raptada, não dá para fazer nada, tem mesmo que ir então ter com o xerife. Já está a dormir.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite.
Acho que ele entrou no pesadelo outra
Marvelous,
vez.
Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and...
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh! Hey! Oh, my!
Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake,
Foi
you
bué
talk to
rápido a
me.
chegar.
You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake!
Barry, you found him!
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow, I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan.
Okay.
She even has a fan site dedicated to you. And she was very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You run cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes.
What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week. And someone's got Alice.
Do you
and
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm. Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster.
Wait here. I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No. This whole thing... Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al.
Tchau. O gajo não acredita nada em mim.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be Deliverance all over again.
Ok, baterias. Ver se não há mais nada para apanhar. Acho que não há mais nada. Bora.
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in
Eu
spirit.
sou curioso com o que está
Step of the way,
ali.
Al. Locking the door now.
Acho que não há nada. Vou então para aqui.
Barry had the keys to the car he rented. Wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest.
Então é para ir a pé, bora.
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seek to manage.
Está a tremer, terremoto. A luz foi-se.
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Man in the Mirror.
Okay.
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one.
So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why?
Had it coming?
É o gajo que estava no cartaz, o assassino estava no cartaz.
Vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
Rusty, hang on! Oh God! Coming! Please, help me! Help me! Can you hear me? Anyone! Please help! Hello? Back here! Hey!
Ei, boa sangue.
Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
Get the lights on. Vou só ali apanhar o manuscrito que há bocado vi.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Fito. Aqui.
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Não dá para apanhar uma chave.
Rusty!
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness. Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Don't feed the animals.
O cão saiu. Cadê o cão? Estou com mais medo pelo cão do que por outra coisa qualquer.
Who purchased a park license? Obey!
The park ranger's instructions.
At all times.
Rusty, no!
Never.
Closer than 100 yards.
Two bears and wolves. Never approach any other wildlife closer than
25 yards.
That's possibly
At all times.
leave your
And unattended.
It is
Against the wall.
remove any historical artifacts from the park
Grounds.
Ok. Ainda me pergunto onde é que está o cão. Será que eles fecharam isto tudo? Yeah. E aí? Não sei onde é que me aleijei. Onde é que eu me aleijei? E luz.
What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Já percebeu que não é. Que ele não é maluco, que as coisas estão mesmo a acontecer. Abrir isto aqui.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
fugir, 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 fugir. É para onde? É para ali? Foi. Foi para aqui, mas não sei se é para aqui. Deixa eu... Tá ali. Shotgun. Aqui importante. Foge. Jeez.
Uma hora depois.
Mais rápido. Ligaram aqui a luz, que era o que eu devia ter feito logo. Enfim, já está. Okay. Não esquece. Não tenho munições.
Um dia, quem sabe.
Consegui. Finalmente, última bala. Consegui com a última bala. Eu pensava que era preciso matá-los todos para vir para aqui, mas afinal não há aqui nada. O mapa diz que é aqui, será que é por aqui? Ah, é por aqui. No fundo não precisava de os matar, afinal era só saltar por aqui. Mas pronto. Tem baterias e não é nem uma única munição, uma única bala.
We gotta get moving. More of them coming. That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
Muito bem. Agora sim.
You can see them too? Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move. Why? Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake! You better keep up.
Não sabia que não dá para usar armas aqui.
Hell, of course I see him. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake! You better keep up. It's them.
Raptor. Boa.
Lover's Peak, right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for back talk. Hold them off, damn it. Just a little longer. Scare them off. Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us. I almost got it.
Já não tem nada coisa, agora é só dar os tiros e matar, não sei o que, não me deu arma nenhuma. Ora.
That's right. Oh, you feeling better now, Wake? All cozy and safe. Better get ready. They'll be on us soon. This is it, Wake. Last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake. That's right. You just keep coming. Die already, die! Piece of cake, Wake.
É isso.
Stop fighting me!
Oi.
2000 anos depois.
This is a piece of cake, Wake. That's right.
Eu não posso fazer mais nada, é só
What I got for you?
até que enfim!
See?
Fogo.
Nothing to it.
Este gajo é um atonhado primeiro, meu, para acertar nos gajos, em vez de me dar arma.
Let's cut the act now.
Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her mouth.
You're gonna give me the manuscript or you'll be sorry!
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
He had
Será que
Alice,
está a mentir?
and he wanted the
Ou é
manuscript
só
because he
bluff?
thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
What the hell?
Rusty had warned me about these traps. It hurt the car. I was stuck.
Será que era um manuscrito e era uma armadilha? Fogo. Está por todo lado. Aqui nada para apanhar, não. Gostei dos danos. Oh não, e boa. Muito bom. Então não tinha baterias. Então agora é por aqui. Quase a chegar ao objetivo. Susto. Ok, consegui, acho eu. Ok mesmo. Uma forma de eu vir para aqui, saltar se calhar. É só saltar. Ah, shit.
Beware of Widowmakers.
Jeez. Já não tenho baterias. Ok, apanhar isto. Nada de especial. Jesus. As poucas baterias que eu tinha não chegaram para...
Beware of Widowmakers.
Oh não.
Beware of Widowmakers.
Preciso apanhar outra vez no manuscrito. É, foi. Podiam ter dado uma bateriazinha. Será que há ali alguma bateria? Consegui. Está tudo.
Jogging is not hazardous. Occupation.
Ei, agora é como eu tô serras. Já não tinha flare, já não sabia.
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What am I, crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
Hey.
I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
Ok, já saí da floresta. Boa.
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
Vou pegar umas chaves ou assim. Right.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events in the final the story. The magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
Ok, posso conseguir mesmo? Que fixe, já não me lembrava disto. É assim tão fácil controlar este carro. Pelo menos aqui no PC. Oi?
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Que fixe. Já não me lembrava disto. Isto já é o início, lembro-me disto.
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
Not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
Ok. Não há aqui mesmo nada para fazer, bora.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
Defeat the birds. Okay.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
I know.
See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the old dear diner.
Good girl.
Ela é uma amazona, afinal. Está a ser controlada. Fim do episódio 2, suponho eu.
Come here. Pretty please, can you tell me where I am? You, won't you say something? I need to get my bearings amongst, and the shadows keep on changing. And I'm haunted by the lies that I have loved and actions I have hated.
Ficamos por aqui. Muito obrigado por tudo. Subscreva o canal. Quem não subscreve, que ainda não subscreveu e viu este vídeo, subscrevam, não se vão arrepender. Isto aqui é sobre jogos, cinema, animes, tecnologia, etc, etc. E é isso. Coloquem o vosso gosto, comentem aquilo que acharem sobre o jogo. E despeço-me. Fiquem bem. Fui e tchau.